A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Mineral Resources Park. This is a vital match between Claremont and East Perth. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto.
I'm going with the Royals.
They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
Thanks, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. It's second versus sixth, and we're set for what should be a cracking contest. A great game in prospect as we get underway. Rucks go at it. Inside 50 with the kick. Manier is a rock in defence. That's skillful. The Tigers are out of trouble. Normally delivers. They're moving the footy well here. Tidy ball. Headland has got off the chain. What's he got on offer? The defence is disorganised. Burgiel couldn't hold it under pressure. Eastland displaying great endeavour. He's rushed to behind for his own team.
That's strange. Did he forget where he was?
They've set up well for the kick-in. Watts pushes into space and receives the footy. Honours the lead. Waiting for someone to come at him. Good thinking and good execution too. The Royals might be about to start something. Gday falls at his back. That'll be a free. Clever kick. That's wasteful. In no hurry here. Sturrock has found some space. He's off. The Tigers guarding the corridor. The Royals moving the ball well. It's come unstuck. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Can he find a teammate? That's a strong mark. Crosses the paint. McCready couldn't reel it in. Mushika, the fans will be happy to see this. The umpire says he had no prior. Jones with a deft tap. Alvarez. Scott. Sturrock. Good handball. The Royals can build something here. Burgiel on a lead. Doesn't often waste it. Amajuri couldn't complete the mark. Sturrock. Davis went bang. Freitag. He's besieged. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Jones looking for territory. Stevens pokes it into the pocket. Hardesty had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Good looking kick. He's got support. Boulez delivers to centre half forward. Well played. Crunching tackle. Great tackling technique there. Jones gets his hand to it. North, they're a big chance here. Manier continues to be a thorn in their side. Takes them on. That's a useful ball. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? Waiting for someone to come at him. Searching kick. Alvarez. The Tigers showing some good signs early. Rogers couldn't haul that one in. Scott, he's hit up the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hardesty tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Graham. The Royals are on the ball.
They had to work hard for that first goal, but in the end, it was a pretty simple one, made possible by some smart decision-making.
The Royals off to a good start. The two big men do battle. Headland spills out in the tackle. Elliott. This will fall short. Punched away. Van Rooyen. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Stevens. He's caught. Virgil. Dangerous to leave on his own. He's made a bright start. Quick. That's good work rate. That was a poor hand pass. Navigated the traffic. Throws it on the boot. Amajuri marks on centre wing. The Royals look sharp early. Stevens might be just outside his range. Mainwaring, a chance to clear now. Leaves it behind. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. He fumbled at the critical moment. Jones wins it down. Stevens. Which way will it bounce? They've put themselves under pressure. Kicks to space. Van Rooyen. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Eastland gets his hand to it. Mountford, a quick getaway wasn't possible. We will do it all again. Eastland wins the tap. Elliott, Mountford. The team physios will be working overtime. Neither side able to clear the footy.
The Royals have had a few easy clearance wins already because they're opening up space that the opposition's allowing them to run into.
Stevens. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
Early indications are we are in for a great contest. Both sides pride themselves on their clearance work.
Elliott gets the kick away. Mainwaring met solidly. That's well played. What's he got on offer? This deserves a goal. Watts clears the area. Van Rooyen. Mainwaring. He's off target.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Wilcox brings it back in. The kick is precise. Baker working hard and presenting well. Got a little time here. Quick can keep it moving. Foley. This is good footy. Craven in the clear on centre wing. Headland mops that one up. Menier with a chance to run. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Van Rooyen has charged into space. Probing ball. Watts needs to be quick. North working hard and being rewarded. Can he impose himself on the match? Good work rate. He's got an option in the centre square. Van Rooyen got the handball away. DeLacy, Mushika, Hunter. They could be in front in a minute. Gowdy is in the clear and marks uncontested. DeLacy wins a hard ball. Alvarez. It's a tough game. You asked for it. You got it. That's holding the footy.
He's not happy, but the call is correct.
The kick was centimetre perfect. Foley. Graham. Who's at home? It's loose inside the 50. Freitag. Not on my watch, he says. Bouncing ball. Graham. The non-preferred lets him down.
A good tackle there. Forced him into the mistake.
And they're away. He didn't break stride. Looking for two in a row. DeLacy drops into the hole and cuts that one off. That's a well-placed kick. What can they muster from the back half? Tries a safe ball. Sheldrick in the clear. He might have thought about the corridor. Knew the tackle was coming. He's set upon. They've bottled it up. Rucks go at it. Good ruck work and good roving too. Is anyone home? Graham marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Craven takes the short option. Sturrock at centre half forward. The defence has fallen down. He'd like that one back. Davis gets there first. Squeezes the kick. The benefit of the doubt does not apply here.
He's been penalised for being unable to pinpoint a teammate 60 metres away blindsided on his wrong foot. If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Royals with a bright start. Eastland, the winner there. Mountford, Elliott. What's he got on offer? Gives it everything. Punched that like he meant it. Watts, they've had the better of the contest to this point. Manages to find a teammate. Tidy ball. Brayshaw in some space on the wing. They're moving the footy well here. Clever kick. Freitag has got off the chain. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Howard with a big fist. Stevens, he's lost it. Couldn't get a disposal. Attracted a crowd. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Jones wins it. Stevens. Mountford is calm in a crisis. We've got another stoppage. Who can get the clearance? Alvarez. Elliott made the footy his. Howard. He's generally a good kick. Time to turn on the Jets. Wilcox affects the turnover. The Royals having a great patch. Foley. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Eastland, the winner there. Stevens. They'll need to limit his influence. Davis. We've seen that before. Sheldrick. Scott, desperate to win it back. You have to be tough to play this game. They're tackling with great intent. The two big men do battle. Comes free in the tackle. Baker. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. Good-looking kick. Honours the lead. Can he hit a target? The Tigers are out of trouble. Alvarez has found some space. Ignoring the corridor for now. Thumped away. And will have a throw in.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Jones wins it. North. Stevens. Good build-up. Baker had some assistance. There goes the kick inside the 50. Brayshaw. Will he look for a target or go himself? Middleton presents in space.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Trying to catch them out. Hardesty works hard to present. Sizes up what's ahead. Manier, all on his own. Careful ball movement. Well played. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Right. Takes an excellent grab. The Tigers are under siege. They've got a problem now. He will surely make this count.
He doesn't have a lot of shots taken. Understand him wanting to take this one.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Three on the trot and a good start has become a great one. Eastland wins it out of the centre. Headland, Elliott. The defenders will be nervous. Who's front and centre? Right. He's drawn a crowd. He'll feel that one. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Jones palms it down. The Royals under great pressure. Something has to give soon.
The Royals have probably had the better of it early in general play, but it's looking like a dour struggle might be on the cards.
North, Baker, kicks laterally, clean pickup, farms it out. They're playing for keeps.
The Tigers just can't get their hands on it. They've got to get more physical because they're being dictated to at the moment.
Eastland showing his skills. Sheldrick, he's been accosted. Can he find a teammate? Anyone's ball. Sturrock saw that coming. Craven on a lead. They're on point so far. Brayshaw. He doesn't waste many. The Royals with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Royals are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully, and they are a very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Eastland wins the tap. Sheldrick doesn't often waste it. Good thinking and good execution too. Van Rooyen looms large as usual. Gowdy, no one's gone near him and he could make them pay. Great play. North couldn't reel it in. Jones accepted the invitation. Right, the Royals moving the ball well. What can they build here? That's a good option and this looks promising. Well-weighted kick. Not sure what the idea was there. They desperately need a goal. Quality delivery by foot. The Tigers have been out of sorts. Mainwaring pushes into space and receives the footy. Pearce. This is a big opportunity. Wilcox had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. That's a useful ball. Baker with a chance to relieve the pressure. Wright can keep it moving. You can see their confidence growing. Stevens, terrific tackle. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Jones has got on top. Elliott, Sheldrick runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Gowdy charges onto it. They desperately need this. Quick snap is off target.
They're playing well. It's just not translating on the scoreboard at the moment.
Looking for a quick transition. Right, he's carried it over the line.
The Tigers would improve their chances if they could hit the target more often. Their disposals left a fair bit to be desired.
Eastland punches it out of the ruck. He's not one to take a backward step. Baker. It's been paid. I think they prefer you to kick it to the opposition.
He was under pressure when he kicked it, so the ump's employing a strict interpretation. He'd kick this more often than not.
He's very comfortable with these, and that's why.
You have to show him more respect than that, or he'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
It was a long time coming, but maybe that can start something. The big men fly. England, when one tackle just won't do. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Jones has probably got the points at this stage. Baker, North.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Eastland in the right spot. Mountford out of the congestion. Mainwaring. That's a terrific kick. Surely a goal coming up now.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Tigers having a good patch. Eastland, the winner there. England, Mountford, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Mainwaring, it's not a fair fight. They're tackling with venom today. Jones with a deft tap. Into the middle with the kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Quick. Through the centre square he goes. Craven. They have absolutely spifflicated him. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Jones with a deft tap. North swoops. Baker taken to ground. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Good ruck work. Absorbs the pressure. England. Howard navigated the traffic. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Mushika with a chance to run. Alarm bells are ringing. Probing ball. Watts is proving hard to pass. Gowdy, desperate defence. It'll be tossed in the pocket.
The Tigers might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
Jones wins it down. Howard. Got to get rid of it. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Eastland showing his skills like Batman and Robin. Mountford, who's got the wheels? The Royals have denied them the corridor. This is great pressure footy. Scrounges a kick in no man's land. Amajuri, he'll be sore in the morning. He's set upon. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Eastland gets his hand to it. England, Mountford knew where the help was. Howard, DeLacy, dangerous to leave on his own. Clever kick. Gowdy has it within range. This will go very wide. Wilcox making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
This isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest is thoroughly enjoyable.
Eastland looking for territory. Wilcox, Stevens continuing to win the hard ball. Jones, McCready, Watts felt the pressure there. DeLacy makes good contact. He's gone. Foley, ever reliable. I felt that one from here. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Eastland with a deft tap. England has some attention to deal with. Mountford, Middleton. He's been quiet. He probably should have hand-passed. Poor footy there. Just has to hit a target. Eastland has slipped out the back. Trouble now. Golden opportunity here. Pokes it into the pocket. Mainwaring marks again. His contested marking is superb.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
He's missed a soda.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Have they weathered the storm? A chance to clear now. Menier trying to bring the Crummers into play. He's caught. They're tackling with great intent. Eastland, the winner there. Elliott, England, snares the loose ball. The Tigers are good with their hands. Mountford running in support. He's missed.
If they lose this match, bad kicking at goal will be the number one reason.
Looking for a quick transition. Watts works hard to present, and they're away. They're moving the footy well here. Middleton in the clear, honours the lead. Handball off was good. Gets his kick despite the heat. That's careless kicking. Tidy ball. North. He doesn't waste many. No one can mark. Keeps it low. Middleton has it now on centre wing. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Good ruck work. Stevens throws it on the boot. Brayshaw marks. Will he go the bomb? Freitag drops into the hole and marks. Looking to get it down there quickly. Howard tries to spike it out of the danger zone. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Jones wins the tap. North squeezes the kick. Amajuri got the handball away. McCready, this is good ball movement. The defence has fallen down. Craven marks. That's hard to stop.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He's given it a tug and missed.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
He's off. Davis working hard and presenting well. Searching kick. Hardesty. That's good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. He's hit up the lead. Pearce can run and carry. Kicks to space. It must be his birthday. The Tigers forcing them out wide. McCready marks on centre wing. His field kicking is normally first rate. Middleton. Here's real danger now. Freitag looms large as usual. Under pressure. Wright runs onto it. Quick. Amajuri. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No. He's missed.
Perhaps it might be time for him to change onto the ball.
They've set up well for the kick-in. The kick is precise. Can he hit a target? England can keep it moving. The Tigers might be about to start something. Howard presents in space. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Picking their way through. Alvarez hasn't seen a lot of it. Rogers looking to hit up the short option. McCready cuts it off. What's he got on offer? Tries a safe ball. Manages to find a teammate. Scott on centre wing is marked. Foley with a little bit of time. That's skillful. Craven, this is good footy. They'll go back inside 50 here. He's been accosted. Farms it out. The ump's not feeling forgiving today.
I don't know what a player's supposed to do in that situation. Tough angle, and he'll take his best.
Snap around the body. It's there!
That's a win for persistence. They had to find a way through eventually.
The Royals have responded to the challenge. Jones with the tap. North, big tackle laid. They've bottled it up. Jones with the tap. It's a tough game. Kicks laterally. They've given it back. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? We've got another stoppage.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
England, they've put themselves under pressure. Some indirect ball movement here. Baker in some space on the wing. McCready, Pearce. We've seen that before. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. North has drifted forward and marked. He will surely make this count.
The Royals with a late chance.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Royals have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Eastland with a deft tap. You asked for it, you got it. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Jones palms it down. North, Scott, Baker almost threw it out. He had prior opportunity.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Can he impose himself on the match? Quality delivery by foot. Good-looking kick. They've opened them up here. Probing ball. Right, time and again, he gets to the right place. The Royals are bringing great energy. Howard. Finally, they go inside 50. DeLacy. He's under close attention. That's a missed opportunity.
He knew where it was going the moment it left his boot.
Sturrock on a lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Solid tackle. Pearce. Can he be the fire starter? Good thinking and good execution too. Punched away. DeLacy. Howard getting their handball game going. Mountford. Quick snap is off target.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Back into play. Wilcox pushes into space and receives the footy. Right with a chance to run towards the boundary line. Stevens. Was he aware the line was there?
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Eastland with the tap. England. He's generally a good kick. Right, doing what he does best. Mainwaring. Met solidly. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Eastland showing his skills. Elliott. England. Right, clears the area. Feeling the heat. You can see their confidence growing. Danger averted, frantic defence.
A few people in the crowd thought that should have been a free for deliberate. They're hard markers.
Trying to catch them out. Can he find a teammate? The Royals having a great patch. Wilcox with a chance to relieve the pressure. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Space has been hard to come by for the most part, and players have been constantly harassed and pressured into errors. The intensity's been fantastic, but it does take a toll, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the game open up as fatigue sets in. Then it becomes about who's prepared to do the gut running and take some risks.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Mountford, Elliott, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. The Royals
Are playing like winners.
Stevens has charged into space. Kicks to centre wing. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Well played. Got to get it forward now. They've turned it over. Lays it off. Gday panicked under pressure. Sturrock heads them off at the pass.
What's he got on offer?
The Royals are playing some great footy. Gday couldn't quite. Gets his kick despite the heat. England goes without it. DeLacy provides some run. Takes them on. They really need this, and he delivers.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
That first goal's so important. Important clearance here. North, Stevens. Through the centre square he goes.
It hasn't quite got the wheels.
It was always likely to fall short. That's a useful ball. Alvarez has found some space. England.
Neat little worm burner.
Rogers. This is a big opportunity. Good kick. They're moving the footy well here. Boulez in the right spot. Throws it on the boot. Alvarez displaying great endeavour.
Mushika is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
You can put this one in the book. That was too easy.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. The two big men do battle, like Batman and Robin. Elliott, good vision there. Eastland, stripped of the footy. Mainwaring, Hunter, Alvarez. That's not going to be a goal.
Rushed over and they can reset.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Foley to bring it back in. North works hard to present. Gday runs onto it. Pearce. They could be in front in a minute. He would have fancied his chances from there. Middleton, one step ahead. Squeezes the kick. Wright lowers the eyes. Stevens. Freitag under pressure. Wilcox. How will the umpire see this? He just keeps racking up disposals. Stevens. Anyone's ball. The Tigers have won it back. Good tackle.
They're tackling with venom today.
Eastland palms it down. Elliott, clean pickup. Alvarez, Mountford plays on.
He's only had the one inside 50.
Just shoveled it out. Mainwaring, what can they build here?
Bouncing ball.
McCready affects the turnover.
Flirting with the boundary line. Free kick for insufficient intent, and this could be costly.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire. Must kick goal in a close match.
To give them the lead, he's done it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Tigers with their noses in front. Jones with a deft tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Scott all alone in the centre square.
What's he got on offer?
The defence is disorganised. Honours the lead.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Great composure there to go back and cool his slot, the go-ahead goal.
The Royals
have steadied after they were challenged.
big clearance to win here. North on the same page as his ruck. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire will have it. Jones with the tap. North, Middleton gets the kick away. It's loose in the middle. He's struggled to make an impact to this point.
I've liked his game today.
Rogers outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Picking their way through. England couldn't hold it under pressure.
Not on my watch, he says.
It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Jones showing his skills. Middleton. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Eastland wins it down. They've got good chemistry, those two. Headland.
Good close match this, with no sign yet that either side is going to crack.
Jones showing his skills. McCready doesn't often waste it. Got to get rid of it. Jones hasn't seen a lot of it. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Does well under pressure. Right, Middleton. He's set upon. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Jones has got on top. Stevens is a clearance beast. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Headland, Eastland.
When one tackle just won't do. Time to turn on the Jets.
Kicks to space. In no man's land. Hardesty. He's run into trouble. It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here. Menier. He's caught. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Eastland wins it. England has covered some territory today. Headland. Rogers. Dangerous to leave on his own. Searching kick. Hunter makes position. What's he got on offer? He's had little impact so far. This is good ball movement. Takes the short option. Jones gets back and should repel.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Eastland wins the hit out. Headland going flat chat. Mountford, Rogers.
Happy to concede a behind.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
They've set up well for the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect.
And they're away.
Punched that like he meant it.
Headland just had to get it out. It's a tough game.
The fans will be happy to see this. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
Jones got his palm to it. North at close quarters. Stevens. They've worked it well. Hunter desperate to win it back. Eastland. Which way will it bounce? Van Diemen has it now on centre wing. Hardesty mops that one up. Knew the tackle was coming.
They're tackling with great intent.
Jones with a deft tap. North. Stevens couldn't complete the mark. Graham. He's got it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Jones
has probably got the points at this stage. Will the ump call that back? No. Not the required journey. Is anyone home?
Van Diemen.
He's a real pocket rocket.
Desperate defence.
He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Manages to find a teammate. Rogers
pushes into space and receives the footy.
Normally delivers. Baker accepted the invitation. Panicked under pressure. Rogers says thank you very much. Can he impose himself on the match? He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. He didn't break stride. He's besieged. They've bottled it up.
Two rucks, please.
Jones has rucked tirelessly. Good ruck work and good roving too. Sturrock got the handball away. This is great pressure footy. Amajuri, probing ball. Davis had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot.
Boulez can run and carry.
Howard working hard and being rewarded. Quality delivery by foot. Menier. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Jones
Has had his measure today.
Baker, Sturrock. The Royals are good with their hands. Scott,
100% effort.
the Tigers on the ball now. Dealt with the pressure. That's a bit of a waste. Terrific tackle.
No way through there, and they'll reset.
Jones slaps it out. He's so clean with the footy. Spills the mark. Quick.
No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position.
Rucks go at it. Howard, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Good thinking and good execution too. Mountford, who's front and centre? Hunter, met solidly.
That's commitment to the cause. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Eastland, showing his skills. England.
Neither side able to clear the footy.
Good ruck work. England dishes it off.
They are tackling machines today.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Jones wins it. North leading from the front. Sturrock, he just dropped it. To no one in particular. Alvarez. This is promising. Hunter
On a lead. What's he got on offer?
slick hands. Delivers it inside 50. Alvarez
Couldn't reel it in. A quick getaway wasn't possible.
Amajuri snares the loose ball. Clever kick.
Wilcox.
All on his own. His field kicking is normally first rate. Well played. DeLacy making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's lost possession. DeLacy has a paddock in front of him. Goes very wide. Misses the target and it's out of play.
The Tigers might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Howard throws it on the boot. They're moving the footy quickly. Punched away. You can't question his commitment. And they're out of trouble. Amajuri takes it at centre half-back. They'll bide their time.
Wilcox
Works hard to present. Can he hit a target?
drops the football.
Middleton. North.
Wilcox, you have to be tough to play this game.
The umpire says he had no prior. Eastland with a deft tap. Howard. England. They've coughed it up. Solid tackle. Some indirect ball movement here. Foot race on. Who can get there first? He'll be sore in the morning.
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage.
Like Batman and Robin.
North. Good build-up.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Amajuri fighting hard. McCready. Foley. Can they get another one? Honours the lead.
Neat little worm burner.
Graham commands the footy.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's given it a tug and missed.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
No time like the present.
Hardesty marks in the back pocket.
Well-weighted kick.
Boulez picking their way through. Davis was afforded latitude. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
It's been hard to score all match because the pressure has been immense from both sides. If anyone drops off, even a little bit, it could be decisive. Every player needs to remain switched on at all times because any lapse could cost the match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The two big men do battle.
Taken to ground.
Baker lays it off. Jones, Sturrock, penetrating ball. Defence 101 there. Hardesty under pressure. Davis, he's hit up the lead. The Tigers have been gallant. Seizes the moment. He's generally a good kick. Jones got a fist in and out of play.
We haven't seen many goals here, but what we have seen is two very disciplined, hard-working sides refusing to give an inch.
Jones, the winner there. Mountford read it better than anyone. Pearce is racking up spoils. Eastland squeezes the kick. Anyone's ball. Davis needs a good decision. Cops some unwanted attention.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
Jones smashes it out of there. Baker, North. He's done brilliantly. Hardesty had it and lost it. Boulez affects the turnover. Alvarez with a chance to run. Davis gets his kick despite the heat. Craven in a hurry. Who's at home? It's come unstuck. Careful ball movement. The Tigers are out of trouble. They're moving the footy well here. Doesn't often waste it.
Quick, makes good contact.
Amajuri. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Jones.
He's worth his weight in gold.
North. Baker. Hacking it forward. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. He's been accosted. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Important clearance here. Baker, North. Through the centre square he goes. He'll pump them back into attack. Davis, Sheldrick.
He's only had the one inside 50.
Rogers, he's so good in close. Howard, Pearce, dangerous to leave on his own.
What's he got on offer?
The Royals guarding the corridor. Mainwaring. They have absolutely spifflicated him. If he'd been clean there, he might have been away. Eastland wins the tap. Mountford is a clearance beast. Sheldrick. Mainwaring. That's a useful ball. Mushika is the target, and he marks.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them, and he's about to hurt them again.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
Who would know who's going to win this?
Eastland with a deft tap. Sheldrick, Howard. That's skillful. Rogers is the man on the spot, and he's marked. The kick was centimetre perfect. In he goes.
Kicking at his first.
Two in a row.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Tigers back in front. Can they stay there? Eastland got his palm to it. Headland does the roving. Howard thumped away. Mainwaring. They've picked their way through. Hunter stripped of the footy.
He had prior opportunity.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
What a game he's having. Burgeel has found some space. Tries a safe ball. McCready with a chance to relieve the pressure. Little one to half-back. Wright working hard and being rewarded. McCready. Poor footy there.
What's he got on offer?
Searching kick. Unable to get it inside 50. Good handball. Sturrock.
He's been industrious.
Quality delivery by foot. Heads for the pocket. Graham can go back and put them in front. He will surely make this count.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Trying to catch them out. Davis makes position. Good work rate. A chance to clear now. Right, where would they be without him? Great play. Hardesty
Continues to be a thorn in their side.
slowing it down. Rogers in the clear. Taking time to assess the options. Good thinking and good execution too. Sees something he likes. Careful with the kick. Eastland
In the clear on centre wing.
Mountford can run and gun. Seizes the moment. Stevens.
He's drawn a crowd.
No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Eastland smashes it out of there. Sheldrick.
It's not a fair fight. They're tackling with great intent.
Jones has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Wright collects the half volley. It's a hot footy. There'll be a few feeling sore after this match.
The team that makes the least mistakes from here on will probably win this game.
North runs onto it. A bit of a panicked handball.
It hasn't quite got the wheels.
Watts clears the area. Wilcox. The kick is precise.
Tidy ball.
Craven
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
ignoring the corridor for now. That's an impressive mark. Foley. Can he hit a target? He's besieged. Van Diemen. Quick. Must get this out.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Howard. North went bang. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Eastland wins it down. Mountford, Sheldrick running in support. That's great footy. The Tigers look well drilled. Mushika, here's real danger now.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Baker. And they're out of trouble. No one can mark. Jones was committed to the contest. Middleton. The kick was misdirected. He might have thought about the corridor. That's well played. The Tigers look to be coming home strong. It's a tough game.
They're tackling with venom today.
Big clearance to win here. Howard thought his way through it. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Takes the safe option. He's caught.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Dealt with the pressure. Stevens
I've liked his game today.
honours the lead. The defence has fallen down. Van Diemen. This is a big opportunity. Headland. Hardesty.
No easy exit.
Menier. Feeling the heat.
Attracted a crowd.
The Royals have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Jones showing his skills. Baker, a model of consistency. Hardesty marks and the opportunity gets away. Freitag, an ever-present threat.
He's got another one.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Royals in front now. The big men fly. England, Mountford, stripped of it.
That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Sturrock gathers in the centre square. Stevens. This is good ball movement.
What's he got on offer?
Crosses the paint. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Howard working hard and presenting well. Taking time to assess the options. DeLacy. Davis can keep it moving. Normally delivers. Headland presents in space. Doesn't often waste it. Mainwaring is there. Lays it off. Baker, desperate to win it back. Freitag. Graham. They could be in here if it sits.
One behind only.
He's clearly had a big impact on this match, but that impact could have been so much greater.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Davis works hard to present. Manages to find a teammate. Sheldrick
Wants to take the game on.
clever kick.
Poor disposal, keeps letting them down. Neat little worm burner.
Can they catch them out on the turnover? Probing ball. Eastland
On centre wing is marked.
Hunter.
Can run and carry.
Finally, they go inside 50. Watts is a rock in defence, chewing up precious seconds. He's generally a good kick. Boulez is dangerous when he has space. DeLacy in the centre square. Sheldrick. Sturrock
Is proving a massive thorn in their side.
The Tigers forcing them out wide. Can't allow them to just keep the ball. Running the clock down. Heads for the pocket. This will suck up more time.
Golden opportunity here.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
For the knockout blow. Game over, man. Game over.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
The Royals
With a bit of breathing space now.
Jones.
Has had his measure today.
Middleton only knows one way. Can anyone take a mark? Good disciplined defence. Van Diemen. Amajuri.
Quick.
Closed him down. Delivers a long ball. Foley knew the tackle was coming. Clean pickup. Farms it out. Middleton. Amajuri. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Kicking for his first. He's lost possession. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Dangerous place to lose it.
That one was not open to interpretation.
He's not happy, but the call's correct. He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's given it a tug and missed.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Trying to catch them out. The kick was centimetre perfect.
He's hit up the lead. That's skillful. Who's front and centre? Davis.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Jones.
Is teaching him a lesson.
Stevens. They've given it back. Headland. Dishes it off. England.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Well played. The Royals
Frank their position in the top four. Is this their year? What stood out to you today, Huff?
That was exhilarating. Two of the best in the business going hammer and tong for 4 quarters. We may well see these teams square off later in the season when the stakes are higher. Both will take great confidence out of today.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening, Huff.
On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.